Yeah, it's crazy. I don't, I mean, my house went so fast. I couldn't even believe how fast that place went down. It was just like, I mean, I couldn't even stand there and admire it. Like, oh, wow, beautiful flames. It was like, wow.
So today is the third week of our distribution. Everyone have their own touching story.
We did lose our house and all of our stuff, but I have my kids, and that's all I really care about.
Our daughter was actually born in that house, and it's a lot of family history there. Taking it day by day, but yeah.
We've lost our schools, our home, our jobs, but mostly we lost our community. It's just changed every single aspect of our lives. We also just love Lahaina, and we want to be a part of it coming back and making sure that it does.
Pamela, I'm Spud.
Hi, Spud. Welcome.
It's Jeffrey, but please call me Spud. I've been going with it for many, many years.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, so tell me, what was your experience, with all this?
Well, my name's Jeffrey Lenhart, but everybody for most of my life knows me as Spud, so if you need to know anything, yeah, my name is Spud. Came to Maui on a 2-week vacation in June of 1998, and I never left. Actually, haven't been back to the mainland since I got here. I was learning a whole new lifestyle. And I like to say I was reborn and re-raised, Lahaina grown. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, winds are blowing 60 miles an hour already and everything. Trees are already breaking. I'm out there with a saw and I'm cutting stuff off. I got trees on top of the house. Fences are kind of starting to come down, and then I start to about 4 o'clock, I can see the smoke rising up. At 4:30, it's like nighttime. The smoke was so thick and blowing so hard that you couldn't see your hand in front of you almost. So that's when I grabbed my headlamp that I have so that I had some light going on, and then it's really started to come. So fast, it spread so fast. My house, it took maybe 5-10 minutes for it to just disintegrate. And as my house was burning, I'd jump off of my seawall behind my house out into the ocean. I can swim to the harbor. The harbor's about a mile away. I get about halfway there, the harbor blows up, boat by boat by boat. So my heart kind of sinks because I'm like, well, that escape is out of here. And so I went back to where everybody was at. People were in little groups, and I tried to, just mention everybody just stay together, come into one little area. We're all in the water, but everybody just try to stay together. For the next 7 hours, basically, we all were in the ocean. Like one family hanging onto a big piece of plywood, and there's families there. There's 4-year-old children. There's 6-year-old kids, 8-year-old kids. There's 4 dogs. There's 3 cats. There's a carload of 85-year-old kapunas that can barely move. About 2:10 in the morning, I remember because I looked at my watch, see this little sweeping spotlight come along the rock wall there, and this is the U.S. Coast Guard. If you need assistance, flash a light. Luckily, like I said, I had this dive light. It took about 20-25 minutes. 2 swimmers came in. They take off with the first 2, and coming down, backing down Front Street, down half a block away, we can see the red lights of the fire trucks. And I can see the little reflectors on their pants, right? So I got the strobe, boom, jump up on that seawall, and I just blast it down the road, and that's like, oh God, like for real, now we got a plan, So as far as I know, they were the ones that got all of us out of there. And that headlamp was what, people are like, you're a hero, you say so. No, I was just a guy with a headlamp, I was just a guy with a headlamp. I'd just be in the right spot. And seriously, I was just a guy with a headlamp. But that thing saved us. It saved me, and it saved us all.
I love it. I'm so honored to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
For all that you are and who you are. Absolutely, he's a hero. And most heroes don't know they're heroes. And they don't acknowledge that they're heroes. That's just what a hero does.
Me, I'm staying, get back on with my life and try to help rebuild that town. That town was so good to me that I'll spend the rest of my life trying to bring it back to life too. You know what I mean? I'll do whatever I can, whenever, wherever, whatever I can do, I'll be there to do it. Yeah, so my heart is in Lahaina, and Lahaina is in my heart.